Joined now by former Florida State defensive back Bryant McFadden. So with Bryce Love returning, this is a Stanford team that lost the Pac-12 by just one game. Do you think his presence in returning for the Cardinal make them potentially college football playoff contender next year?
Not quite ready to say that. Bryce Love had an unbelievable year. Even with the injuries, he missed one ball game, ran for over 2,000 yards, 19 touchdowns. And they lost, 5 games? So they weren't able to have, and it's not just about winning the Pac-12, because if they won the Pac-12, they wouldn't have got into the playoffs. Anyway, right? So we're talking about being a playoff caliber team. When you look at what's going on in the Power 5, I see this team extremely with knowing Bryce will return. They will be a competitive team. But I'm not quite ready to say they will win the Pac-12. I'm not quite ready to say that. So if I'm not quite ready to say that, I don't like their chances in making the top 4 at the end of the season. Because he was crazy good this season.
He was really good.
Really good. And you had 5 losses. So with him returning, other key pieces returning also, I like their chances to compete in the Pac-12. But as far as just anointing them into the playoffs, I don't see the reality in that just yet.
Pac-12 could again in 2018 just be an absolute toss-up. I mean, we don't know. I mean,
because
USC, UCLA have new quarterbacks. Washington State probably won't be the Washington State that they were
Jake
in 2017.
Brownie is returning.
2 new coaches in Arizona. It could be all different.
And let's just talk outside the box with the Pac-12, right? Alabama, they're going to be in the thick of things, right? I like what Georgia's doing. I don't see them falling. Clemson, the entire defensive line is returning, along with Kelly Bryant returning as a second-year starter. You got Ohio State. So there are so many other teams and other quality conferences that will be fighting for. Remember, it's only 4 spots.
Yeah.
It's only 4 spots. So I like that the addition of getting him back is good for the university, but anointing them a playoff caliber team just because he's returning, it wasn't like he was above average last season.
Yeah.
He was stupid good.